Hi, this is Adam Lane with Pocketnow.com, and we're here with the T-Mobile version of the HTC Touch Pro 2, and we're going to take a look at the hardware tour. So first off, let's look at the top. Up here we've got the speaker grill and a T-Mobile logo, HTC logo. You got a LED indicator and a light sensor here, and somewhere over here is a proximity sensor. Then we have our 3.6-inch screen. At the bottom we have a zoom slider where you can touch to zoom in the photos or Opera Mobile. And here we have some hardware buttons. You got call end, back, home, call send. Kind of wish the home was the start menu key like on the European version of the Touch Pro 2. This just goes to the regular touch flow home screen, which is, I'd rather go to the programs, but none of them are customizable except for the call send has a customizable hold. So if I hold it down, I can launch a program of my choosing in the buttons control panel. On the side over here we have volume up and down. It looks a little bit different than the European version. We have a micro SD slot, but unfortunately it's really hard to open without getting the battery cover off first. I'll show you how that works in a minute. At the bottom we have the HTC extended USB port for headphones and USB charging and syncing, as well as a microphone hole there. I think I'm one of 5 people that really like the single port for charging and audio out. Over here is we have a stylus. Let me zoom out a little bit. That comes out. It's not magnetic. And over here we have a reset button as well as a second microphone. The second microphone is used for noise cancellation during conference calls. At the top you got your power button. Press it once to suspend, hold it down to shut it off. And on the back we have a 3.2 megapixel camera, and this is a mute button for when you set it down and you're on a call. It turns into a speakerphone automatically, and you can mute by pressing that. Here's our speaker grill. We have 2 speakers behind there. You can see it's different than the European version. We have this nice bronze color. It's a little sparkly. Can you see that? Maybe? And this is kind of a gold color rib around the edge. It's kind of nice, actually. Can you see that? Kind of a C3PO color. Anyway, there's a My Faves logo, a little slot for a lanyard. Now the way this battery cover comes open, you just slide it like that down. Here we are. There it goes. And that comes off. And here's our battery. And down here is where you can open that slot. So you can open it a lot easier with the battery cover off. That's for your micro SD cards. And I see this is different than the European version because our battery cover only goes over a little bit. It's not the whole sides. Let's get that back on. Now let's look at that keyboard. Very, very nice keyboard. Lots of spacing between the buttons. Nice travel. I really like this keyboard. It's got the bronze kind of color again. Let me see if it shines a little bit. See a little sparkle. And there's no start menu button or OK button, so it's pretty difficult to navigate if you're holding it like this. It does have arrow keys though, so in lieu of a D-pad, you can use these to move around a little bit. There's no tab key though, so you can't really easily go to other fields. We do have an Alt key, which gives us symbols. You see those in green. Page up, page down. And the Alt key can also be used for some of the shortcuts. Like if I do Alt that, it'll give me the SMS. I can also go to the comm manager real easily. Like so, you see that loads. And I can go to Internet Explorer real quick with that shortcut. And that's just an email button right there. And up here you see some of these have two little icons. Unfortunately, they only work from the home screen. So if I hold down the 3, it'll go into vibrate mode. If I hold it down again, it'll just turn the audio back on. The 8, if I hold that down, it'll lock the screen. See, it's locked now. Let me get out of that. And with the 1, if I hold down the 1, it'll call the voicemail. So there is the T-Mobile hardware tour Touch Pro 2. It's quite nice. Wasn't sure I would like the brown, but it's grown on me, especially with the nice gold on the edge. So there you go. That's it for now.